Good morning, everybody. This is Shawn Powell. I'm going to do something a little bit different today. I'm going to talk about some free training. It doesn't matter if it's for Newbies on Fire or if it's on for Exitus Elite. Both of them, in my opinion, are awesome one-up and double one-up systems. They both have a benefit of being not being paid by the company, which takes all the stress off the businesses, both of them. And because of that, Exitus Elite has proven that since summer of 2014 that these businesses hang around for a long time. I have never seen a one-up business actually close down. Newbies on Fire has been around almost a year now. I came in 2 months after it actually started. November is going to make a year of 2020. And I've been with Exitus Elite since August the 1st of 2016. So I've got almost 5 years with Exitus Elite right by itself. The reason I do these, y'all, is I don't have to worry about my downline ever getting hurt. I've never been hurt from it. I've never lost a penny from them because of how we get paid. We get to pick how we want to get paid. We get paid immediately, and these are life-changing income. Exitus Elite, 90% of the people, over 90% in my own personal team, it comes in at the $1,000 commission. So if you can imagine almost every email you get from Exitus Elite being $1,000, imagine what that would do for you in your life. Even if you only did 3, 4, 5 in a month, y'all, it can change your life. Newbies on Fire does not have a yearly admin fee, and the admin fees are much cheaper. But people do have a tendency to come into $500 to $250 to the $100 and the $25 range, where almost all of it Exitus Elite is at. Okay, with that being said, y'all, that is all I'm going to talk about as far as the businesses itself. I have plenty of review videos. I've got about 70 Newbies on Fire videos, and Exitus Elite, y'all, I have gotten hundreds of videos showing me making $13,000 weekends, over $40,000 a month. So if you need to look at that, just click down below. My presentations, actually, this is a sales funnel I've created for my team. This one is for Newbies on Fire. I can create one for you as well. They'll actually have your name listed and stuff of that nature. I've got training, y'all. It's called my 3-generation bonus training. It's me and 2 other leaders that are, this is all we do for a living. All 3 of us are high on the leaderboards at all time for Newbies on Fire. I've got Shawn Powell's Mega Swipe file. It's got all sorts of stuff in here. Headlines, ad bodies, things of that nature. And I even got a built-in chat that's inside of the system itself. And I actually show you, things that you can use to get out to people right here, showing commissions and stuff of that nature. And if I make new ones for any kind of advertisement, I post them here as well. So these are benefits that you'll get from me just from joining our team. If it's an Exitus Elite or Newbies on Fire, either one is fine. And my phone number is down below, so please get in touch with me. Now, today I'm going to talk about some stuff I've been researching this week, things that you probably should hear about, and what have they all got in common, okay? So I'm going to break this down. The first part itself is going to be YouTube. Y'all, let me just show you. I'm going to give you examples of everything I do. YouTube, to me, in social media is one of the strongest aspects. I do consider it social media because they do have a message. People get back and forth. But it lets you be able to explain something, what it means to you, what a business would mean to you. The word review should be one of the hottest and biggest things at YouTube that you're going to find. I don't care what the product is. If it's a car, if it's a new phone, if it's just about a new laptop, a mouse, it really, a video game. I mean, think about it, y'all, a business. The word review is almost always one of the highest keywords that go with it. So you really got to think about when you're doing YouTube to think about the keywording itself, because you can have the best video in the world, but if the keywords aren't right, it's not going to get seen. And there's little things that you can do to help you, do this. Now, of course, there is software and pages you can go to. You can even pay, so you can look at the keywords itself, find out what's been done, which one should I go with and stuff of that nature. To be perfectly honest, y'all, this is all you got to do. Write in what you want to do, and then look at this right here. Here's when you start typing it in, you're going to start to see that these things start popping up, like right here. This is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See what I'm saying? So using that keyword that you want to use, like for the name of a company, let's say, let me type it in Exitus Elite, give me an example here. Exitus Elite. You got Exitus Elite Black Ops, Login, Products, Excellent Elite Reviews 2020, Exitus Elite 2020. You got Review, Exitus Shawn Powell was actually one of the searches, Compensation Plan, and Exitus Elite. Now look at Review. Review's up there twice just in that alone. So if you want to know what the top 10 searches are for the keywords that you're using, what words to go with it, you can find it right there at YouTube, and it's so simple to do it. Yes, there's more of them out there. Yes, you could spend money, things of that nature, but in my opinion, those 10 are basically, if somebody wanted to take them and run with them and go for those keywords, you'll do fine. Now, something I recently researched was the YouTube thumb downs, right? Now, ironically, people are putting thumbs down on your YouTube videos doesn't hurt you at all. As a matter of fact, it wasn't there even that long ago, so you ain't got to worry about that. You can see the #1 video with extreme thumbs down. Now, I've seen videos before where it would be highly, rated #1, but what YouTube really wants is they want to be interacted with. They want people to be making comments. And, you get something that is polarizing, like Donald Trump, or the Democratic Party or the Republican Party. So I'm not going to get in politics, but I'm just saying, if you look, sometimes you will see a major, it's all thumbs down, yet it's got 2.5 million views or more. So if thumbs down was really going to hurt you in that sense, it would be hurting it here severely because of the ratios would be tremendous. But it doesn't matter. You see what I'm saying? Let's see. YouTube wants everyone to engage in their content. YouTube will also be looking at how long someone looks at your video before putting a thumbs down to detect are they doing this without even watching the video, and may in the future prevent it from even showing for others. Okay, because usually when you have a hater or someone who is competing against you in the YouTube world, what they're going to do is they have subscribed to your channel, and then as soon as it comes up, they don't care. It could be a great video. The thumbnail could be awesome. It just won't matter. They're going to go ahead and put that thumbs down no matter what. Now, there are ways that you can find out not who it was, but sometimes if it started right at this certain point, a lot of times the person's recently subscribed. Now, you can actually go to see the subscribers itself. It will tell you by analytics. You can look up and see the age group that they are, if they're male or female, what country they're from, and if you've only got 5 people right here, there's a good chance that maybe, just maybe, especially if you're into online business, you will know who this person is by doing that alone. Secondly, what I've watched and learned over the years, y'all, YouTube has places that you can go to for YouTube, and you can pay people to go put likes on side of your videos. You can pay people to go and put comments and stuff of that nature. Now, you can almost always tell because they're very bland comments. They stand out like crazy. I've always seen people that do that. Notice that those videos don't go any higher than mine. And though I may only have, 119 views or something like that, y'all, my video would be #1, #2, #3. And I wouldn't be surprised if YouTube doesn't acknowledge the difference. When they're not personally sending them there themselves, I think that maybe they acknowledge the fact that this is coming from a certain place. They may even know that the IPs are coming from here. I don't know what YouTube knows and don't know, and they'll probably never state it. But I will tell you this. I don't see where it really helps the videos. And I have seen training on these people doing this stuff. Now, ironically, if you're the #1 video like I was for a couple of different businesses, and then all of a sudden, next morning you get up and you got 75 thumbs down, you can probably find out who did that by looking at the people who are buying those likes and comments. Okay? Some of the biggest leaders I know do this, even inside of Newbies On Fire. They probably will in Exitus Elite and stuff of that nature. But I do have one person in particular that, if you notice right here, I mean, we're going right on down up here. We got 80%, 80, 67, stuff like that. 80% right here. This one just came up 13 hours ago, and I've already got a thumb down. It's almost always my very first one that I get. Don't worry about that. If I had to choose between shutting off this where it won't show it all, see, you got 1 dislike, 4 likes right here. Where's this one? You got 3 likes, you got 1 dislike. I mean, it's always the same one. 10 likes, 1 dislike. Let's see here. So I got 5 likes, 2 dislikes. But almost always, here's 9 likes and 1 dislike. You're almost always going to find out it's the same person, and almost always they're doing it for their own benefit, which to them is going to be thinking, I'm taking out competition. It's my kitty cat. You might have to get down, baby. So they're taking out the competition. So that's their thinking behind it. But understand that if they just went there and just clicked, thumbs down and left, they haven't watched anything at all. YouTube is actually looking at taking that into consideration. Now, they will look at it and probably see it, but nobody else will. So they're going to be completely wasting their time, even at a higher level, just because they didn't take time. Now, if they take time to watch the video and then do it, it still benefits it because YouTube is getting interaction. Secondly, the watching time has helped you. Having people watch your entire video is stronger than if they watch just a small section of it. You see what I'm saying? So really, even while they're thinking they're hurting you, they're really not. If you want them to quit, the best way to do that, y'all, is, I mean, if you can research and you don't get many subscribers, you may actually figure out who it is, to be honest. But what you might want to do is maybe cut off the likes and dislikes for just a little while. Maybe do a week or 2 or something like that. And what's going to happen is they're going to go there and say, wow, he's put up 7 videos. None of them have the like or dislike. And what you wind up doing then is seeing that they're going to drop. They're not going to go keep on checking when there's nothing they can do there. If they were bold enough to write something, you'll know who it is. You see what I'm saying? So that's probably not going to happen. The reason I wanted to put this in here for is because if you decide to do YouTube, that's going to be something you're going to have to deal with, and understand that at least at this point, as of September of 2020, YouTube could change. I do know that they keep track of how many dislikes you get, but it still doesn't mean it actually affects your video at all. So just to let you know, if some little solutions to help you out. Okay, email marketing. This is getting harder, y'all. I can already tell you that. People who go and have a campaign that's built, I don't care if it's for a business, if it's for a sales funnel, if it's like Powell systems, one of the systems I used to make, all my landing page, sales page, things of that nature. I've been using it for 5 years now. I've seen the difference between email campaigns, and it don't matter what the business is or where it's coming from. When you get 5,000 people that's gone through and looked at the same email campaigns, there's a chance that it's going to start dropping off. It's going to start going to the spam folders. People aren't going to see it. And depending on which email they use, they may not see it at all. So, in my opinion, the number one thing you can go with is Gmail, because it has less filters and it's more towards business than anything else. But at the exact same time, the answer, the solution to emails, in my opinion, is going to be writing your own emails, which you could be taking someone's entire campaign and then write it your own, get your own image and put there something of that nature, and then, but you'll be really close to it, but it's going to be your own content. Just watch out for spammy words like cash or certain words like that you're going to have to watch out for. So, but yeah, if you want to get your email campaigns to be read, writing your own is going to give you a long time before they come to the point that they'll probably start shutting out, and that's going to help you right by itself. Secondly, if you've got broadcasting like we do inside of Newbies On Fire, y'all, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you. Newbies On Fire has actually got broadcasting built in the back. I don't care what level you come in. If somebody pays you 25, the 100, the 250, the 500, whatever it may be, you'll actually have broadcasting in the back for you. You can broadcast out to all your members. You can broadcast out to all your leads that you have that's come through the system itself. You cannot add people to it. In Power Lead Systems, I've got a broadcasting that I could do as well. And y'all, I can tell you, I can send a broadcast up to about 9,000, 10,000 people at one time, and I get to see the percentage of them coming in. I've seen times where I get over 100 leads just from me doing one broadcast out to my own leads. And then, when I'm starting a brand new business or something like that, I will do that. Writing your own content, being sincere, letting people connect with you is one of the best things you can do in emails. So if you're having problems with emails and you're wondering where the solution is, I just gave it to you. Broadcasting and maybe taking, I wish I had it right now. I'm a huge Wordpad fan. I'm going to tell you this. Every time I come into a brand new business, I don't care what it is. I start my own Wordpad. This is another tip here for you. And I put all my links at the top. And then I start putting down my ads I put on Facebook. And then I reworded it, did another one, did another one, did another one. I have a crap load of them till I'm done. And the reason why I like to do that, and same way by YouTube or whatever, I've got almost all my answers I'm looking for Newbies on Fire is under this folder. This one is Exitus Elite. This says Exitus Elite 2018 New Beginnings. Because I have done Exitus Elite in 2016, and through the years, I decided when I come back and wanted to focus at it, I wanted to update all this. So this is 2018, and I'm still updating it now, even in 2020. So, but that's my way of staying organized as far as that goes. But what I like to do is I'll get underneath the leader who is really good at emails. And then I will just, when they bring some in, I was like, wow, he said a lot in a few words in that email. And the picture was really good. I will copy the entire thing down, put it inside my Wordpad, and then learn from it, y'all. Maybe go to the next one. The next one, I might have 10 of them. These things are unlimited to how far they go down. And then I can organize myself. And when I'm ready to go write some emails, I was like, you know what? I remember this guy had some really good ones. Let's go check out what he had. I've got them right here. You can even organize it in WordPad for just that if you like. I'm just saying there's easier ways than just falling in line with just the company sending out an email that they're probably not going to get if the business has been around for a long time. So emails, there are solutions around it. Broadcasting to me is probably the biggest answer, but writing your own personal email is sort of the same thing. You see what I'm saying? Okay, number 3, solo ads, y'all. Solo ads can be great. Let me get back to another page here. Get back to something with some pictures on it. Okay, solo ads can be great. The number one thing with solo ads, in my opinion, is making sure that these people are going to see something of quality. Now, if that means that they get to connect with you, that is awesome. If it means that they get to connect with someone, we had a guy named Tim Chisanis. I don't care what sales funnel he brings out. I don't care what it is. He's going to blow it out of the park because people connect with Tim Chisanis in a big way. He's goofy. He knows what he's talking about. He reads all the time. He's a smart guy. So when he comes into a business, whether I like it or not, if he's sending in the front and the capture page and he's just telling you about it, there's going to be incredible clicks, right? So what I've learned is a person that these people really grasp and can connect with, if it's you, if you're capable of being that person, that is awesome. But have something that is going to grab these people with interest. Now, professionalism. If you've got pages like Exitus Elite, y'all, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you, this one video right here is awesome. In an 8-9 minute video, this says a lot of things. It would be great if they connected with you first before they went through it. You see what I'm saying? Now, one of the best combinations I've seen, give you an example here. Did I take it down? Oh, no, here it is. Okay, let me show you. This is what I do. I've got Power Lead Systems. I've been with it since 2015. So I've gotten a lot better making capture pages, landing pages, stuff of this, of that nature, right? So what I would personally do is I'd make a pretty professional looking capture page. Then I would sit down for about a minute or two and tell people what I think about my business. But here's a big tip. Do not tell them the name of the business. When you tell somebody a name, I'm going to give you a perfect example, y'all. I'm sure everybody's heard of this. Amway, right? I don't care if you like it or not. I just want you to understand what I'm trying to say here. Amway got a bad taste in everybody's mouth for a long, long time, especially in the 80s and 90s, where it grew like really, really big. There was many, many millionaires that were coming from Amway itself. It was one of the biggest, if not the biggest, right, the thing at that time before the internet really took off. So what people would do is you would hear them talk about something, but they wouldn't tell you it was Amway. They would go to the meeting. They would show you the presentation, tell you about it. They'll see some of the sharpest people they've ever seen in their life. And then at the last minute, they're going to show you, and this is Amway, y'all. You might have heard of this, blah, 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 but let me show you what, and that's the way they handled it. People assume things. So if I said Exitus Elite and they've heard about it, they may not go farther. If I say Newbies on Fire and they heard about it, they may not go farther. If I had said Amway, I know they wouldn't have gone any farther. But most of the time, people don't know what it is. So by doing a video in the front and not mentioning the name of it and just letting go, hey everybody, this is Shawn Powell. I just wanted to tell you this business right here has really meant the world to me, meant everything to my little boy. My freedom has really changed my life. In this business here, y'all, you don't even get paid by the company. It takes all the stress off of it. We get paid immediately. I get to pick how I want to get paid. It's just absolutely incredible, y'all. If you think you're interested and like to see what I'm doing, won't cost you anything. Just put your information down below and then just listen to it and then go from there. If you need anything, just let me know. I'll be right here. Appreciate it. I mean, something as simple as that. I didn't script anything. You see what I'm saying? But if you find a business you believe in and just do a shortcut, give the big picture as to what makes it great. Why did you join it? What have you learned? What aren't other people telling them about this business? Then they're going to more than likely gravitate towards you. You see what I'm saying? So it's going to go through it. This one right here, y'all, I have had for a while. 329,045 views. I actually have a counter down here on the bottom for this one. So what have I done? I gave them someone to connect with, me personally, right? If you don't want to do that, that's fine, but I'm just saying that's what I do. Now, where are they going to go? Either A, they're going to go to my actual to my sales page right here where I explain everything in my own words, and B, I could send them straight to here or one of the other pages inside of Exitus Elite where it does an awesome job. So I've already gave them someone to connect with, and it's going to, and then this is going to finish it together. So make sure to put you out front somewhere. Now, the number one problem I see in solo ads and why people are not making it and they're spending thousands of dollars. Don't you think about this, y'all. I'll give you an example, right? Okay, so you come to a capture page, I'm not in it. You go to the landing page, I'm not in it. They leave. To me, that's like they walked in your house and you weren't home. You ain't even there, right? Ain't that weird? I mean, who's going to walk through your house without you there? You see what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the perspective they're going to get. Now, a lot of y'all are just going to send out the email campaigns, which have already been sent out to 10,000 people, so they're not even going to get the email. They don't know who you are. They have no idea how you feel about your business. They have no idea anything about you. You are not out front. You see what I'm saying? And they don't know who you are. If they don't know you, they don't hear you, and they don't see you, they can't join you. They won't join you. And I want you to think about that, y'all, how powerful that is. So, if it ain't nothing more than a follow-up email afterwards that is on your sincere writing, and then a picture of you and your son like me and my little boy, or a picture of you with somebody, give these people someone to connect with that believes in the business. Tim Chisanis believes in his business. He would be awesome for you up front. I believe in my businesses. Y'all, you don't make 1,100 videos, 200 plus for... I'm going to tell you what the biggest nightmare for me would be. Joining a business that I don't believe in just because of the money. I've seen friends of mine making money. I can't wait for this. But I don't believe in the business and then try to make 100, 200 videos. People will see through you in a heartbeat. You got to join businesses that you believe in. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that. But picture what I just said. Compare your, especially if you don't even have a good capture page and they're taking you somewhere boring, what are you spending your money on? See what I'm saying? Picture this. Sending people to a business that's only $2 and you're spending $1,000 in 2 months or however long on solo ads, and you got an army of people, but a lot of these aren't even joining, right? Y'all think about that. When you got Exitus Elite, they're $1,000 business. People say what they want. I got a 20-to-1 ratio, literally. That is $1,000 to every one of them that's not anything below $1,000. That's absolutely incredible right by itself. Now picture the quality that we have inside of Exitus Elite. This video kicks butt. The best one I know of, to be perfectly honest, for an 8-9 minute video from a company explaining the business. And if you gave them that center point where they connect with you, think of where that's going to be, right? Now I'm leaving the word that I'm going to use for all this out in just a second. I'm going to tell you what it is, okay? But for right now, I just want you to keep working with me. Think of the difference you'd make. Let's say if you got 500 leads to a business that almost everybody comes at $1,000, and you gave them someone to connect with at the beginning. They could tell that you believe in this business, and then you give them a nice, sincere follow-up email that showed that you have a YouTube channel, that they can go there and check that out, and you just letting go at your videos like I'm doing, right? People are going to sense that. Go to social media, go to Facebook, y'all, and see that you are a beacon for your business. Now, what I've done is I do both. I'm going to show me out and about. I take a lot of vacations. Me and my girlfriend go a lot of places. We go to the lake house a lot. I take her out. This was for her birthday. Her favorite restaurant is at the beach. It's beautiful. And and then we got our boat. We're always going somewhere, right? Went to Florida right recently. So if I told somebody something sincere, had a picture of me and my little boy up there at the top, this is how I roll, just to let you know. And then I just start unloading down below, letting them know what I think about the business, tell them I appreciate you coming through, give them a clear and clean call to action. Y'all, this thing is free to sign up to. If you like to sign up, go ahead. At minimum, go ahead and sign up. And I'll personally welcome you into the Facebook group, congratulate you. You need to really see what this thing's about. Get to see the people that's in here, see the kind of money that's being made. When you give a call to action like that, and then just give them the link right there, and then have your information down below so they can contact you and go look you up on Facebook, everything starts to come together as one picture. My follow-up email played a factor, so the email. Then I got my email campaign going out. But the most important email is going to be that follow-up email from you. That's more important than anything. The rest of them, I literally have quit calling them email campaigns or autoresponders. I call them auto reminders. Because to be honest, that's all it's really doing. Catching somebody a little bit later on that maybe there was going down the road or something, or they were at work and they didn't get back to it, but you're getting back into their mind. That to me is really what that's about. So I'm going to show you, this was the last part right here, social media. Give them a home to connect with you, okay? Now, I only scrolled back, let's see, this is July. So here's a little bit, all right? This is my girlfriend's birthday. Talking about COVID-19 a little bit. This is me and her, again, on her birthday. I took her for a midnight cruise, or a sunset cruise, sorry. Questions, do I need a big list to make it? Some little things I made. Here's this right here. So I want people to connect with me as far as, oh, that was pretty crazy right here. That's some new app that lets me be in there. Okay. He that can't endure the bad will not live to see the good. Okay, so we were on vacation during this time frame right here. Yeah, all this was pretty much vacation. We were in Florida, and I want you to see this. While we're in Florida, I have me making money right here. It's a $100 commission coming in. Here's $360 that I sent out while me and my girlfriend were actually at the zoo. Okay, this is me playing Miss Pac-Man. I made $250 during this time frame. This is me the next day working on cushions for the boat, the little sun pad for our yacht. $250 commission right here. This is a picture of me and my little boy. Again, y'all, I want these people to connect with me. The word I was hiding from y'all is branding you. If you brand you, there's the biggest thing you can do in online business. The biggest thing you can do in any business itself is to brand you in a business that you believe in and let these people connect with you. And after that, all you got to do is be accessible, right? Now, my timeline on Facebook or whatever social media that I am doing is a beacon for my businesses. It is about branding me, so you get to see my living my life. But look at what I'm doing, y'all. So here's the newest video will be up soon. Here's the actual video being posted. This is the video I uploaded to it. This is me working on, well, we finished the first part. This is me and my girlfriend. We did an excellent job. First thing we've ever sewn. It did really good. This is the second part that I cut, and we're sewing it together right now, as a matter of fact. Newbies on Fire, Exitus Elite, what should I do? Newest video will be up soon. Here's the video itself actually coming up right here. Me congratulating Olaf for coming in at advanced at the 250 level for Newbies on Fire. That's me actually congratulating. What I do, y'all, is the reason you'll see twice is I make this on my phone. I send it to myself at Facebook, and then I take it and then copy it and then make the post itself. And this is Michael coming in. He came at the starter level. This is me and the kitty cat. This is me at White Lake, or at our lake house. And here's a little boat project that I put a paddle. It was a paddle boat. We paid $200 for it. I fixed it up. Got the bimini straightened out, painted it all, and modded it so I could put a trolling motor on the back. And then I had this little thing in the front. It was a fun little project. This is me with the kitty cats. Here is the lake house the other night. Again, I want people to connect with me. And this is it. And this is my newest video I put up yesterday, which is actually my face up here on this. Now, the number one thing I want you to understand is at my own YouTube page, on my own social media, I am a beacon for my businesses. And you could scroll down a month, 2 months, 6 months, as far as I was into that business, and you'll see that I'm a beacon for that business. You see what I'm saying? So, if I'm giving out an email and it's a broadcast, or I have a follow-up email, and then I have them telling them to connect with me at social media. Almost everybody's got Facebook. And here's my link to YouTube. And they go to YouTube, y'all. And what's that YouTube is, again, me being a beacon for the businesses, then they know you're the right kind of person. You see what I'm saying? So it's not really like when you go buy solo ads, that's it. To me, it's about what are they going to see? What are you going to do afterwards? Now, I told you earlier, right? It's like them coming through your house and you're not home, right? And then now they left, you're home, and then you're chasing them down with an email. That email better be awesome. You see what I'm saying? If you are going to do solo ads, email marketing is a huge part of that. So really, if anything, there's that you're going to have to hone your skills in on and really focus at, it's going to be that email marketing, right? So make sure that they're actually getting the emails. Make sure that you're in the back pocket of people who are really good at emails. If I am weak at anything, it's not YouTube, it's not social media, it's not Facebook, it's not my phone, communicate with people, it would be emails. So what would I do is I'd go find leaders who are good at that. Michael Koken, a guy, I don't think he really does online business anymore, but when I first got an online business, he got free from the job in 2 years. He's from Tennessee, not too far from me, and I got a chance to really relate to somebody, right? So it influenced me. I wanted to get free from the job. Him getting free in 2 years blew my mind. Y'all, I got free in 6 months. From the last week of October of 2014 to May 7th of 2015, I was able to get free from a job. So, it really pushed me to do that. But he was awesome for saying a lot with few words in emails. So I got in his back pocket. Frank Calabro is another one who was really good, can be good for writing emails. So I would start collecting this stuff and then maybe just reword a couple things. Make it your own. But that would be the whole objective, right? Now, once they go through and you give them the call to action, they sign up and then they connect with you on Facebook, they connect with your social media to look at you at YouTube, they see you're a beacon for the business. Now, they get into the Facebook group itself, right? You saw where I congratulated a couple of people. Well, that's what they're also going to see in that Facebook group for whatever that business is going to be. And now, you got to think about it. I don't have just a little small part of that painting. I've got the whole picture as complete. The whole thing. See what I'm saying? Now, when I am getting out to people at YouTube, when I am doing Facebook, if I was going to get out to people on Facebook, whatever way I pick to get out to people, the number one thing that I want to do is I want to be standing out in front of my house with my hand out, welcoming people into the business. That's the part that most of y'all are missing when it comes to solo ads and emails, right? That I just showed you. They've already left your house, and then you're going to go hunt them down. Can you imagine if I was standing in front of my house with my hand out, and I believe in this business, and these people get to connect directly with me every step of the way, from capture page, landing page, the sign up at the business, the training that's involved with it, I give to them as well. The email, follow-up email where it has me, a picture of me and my little boy or whatever it may be, and then social media. What part of this am I not branding me? What part of this am I not giving someone to connect with? If you are not doing that, you are not, you want to know why these people are making six-figure income, seven-figure, and you know who they are, right? How do you know who they are? It's because they branded themselves. The biggest problem people will do is they'll spend money, let this default capture campaign emails go out, and they never connected with you, never knew that you believed it or needed that business to work, and then that's a failure. You see what I'm saying? If they don't know who you are, they can't join you, and just remember that. So always think about that. Whatever you're doing, put your hand out and let these people connect with you. Let them know you're there. Build up yourself so that you are actually a beacon for your business, and then you're going to see things start changing around. When you first do that, y'all, obviously day one is going to be a starting point somewhere. Don't worry about that. If you're going to do YouTube, just start hammering away at YouTube, whatever that business is going to be. Look at those keywords I described earlier and focus at that, man. Just keep going out there. When you get comfortable applying action, even when the money isn't there, that's when things are going to happen. And then it's going to happen, y'all. If you're doing what you're supposed to do and you get more comfortable with it, and you're actually evolving in the process. You know, my videos, my thumbnails definitely didn't look like this. My videos weren't like this. I was like anybody when I started off, y'all. I had a $4 stand and my old S3 phone sitting at my kitchen table. But people could tell I believed in that business, and that made a difference. All right, y'all. I just wanted to provide y'all some free training that's universal. It would work for Newbies on Fire. It would work for Exitus Elite. I might be doing this on a regular basis. Just pick a couple of things, write it down, and then tell you about it. If there's something particular that you want me to do a training on, leave a comment down below, and I'll see if I can put that in for the next one. Definitely check out Newbies on Fire, y'all. I can tell you, it's pretty awesome income. These $400 commissions, the $250 commissions, many $100 commissions. This is the last couple months right here, y'all. And I've been on vacation. I really have not focused at online business the way that I could. Here's a $500 commission. Exitus Elite, y'all, I've made so much money in that. I was able to, I made enough that potentially that someone could, pay their house off in like the first 30 days, stuff of that nature. And I know that's mind blowing, but that's what happens when you have a business that is a $1,000 business. And that's basically what it is. So if you are looking at coming to Exitus Elite, y'all, couple things. I will be giving you my 3-generation bonus training if you come in at the $1,000 level. I don't even want to give people stuff at the lower. I hate to say that, y'all. It's just, if you come in at a $100 level in Exitus Elite, what's going to happen is your people are going to come in at $1,000. You're going to make $100. I'm going to make $900. And I hate to see that happen. And I'm not trying to milk anybody. I'm just telling you for reality how Exitus Elite is. If you don't believe me, go down below, watch this video. It will personally tell you, not only am I getting a 20-to-1, I got a higher ratio than anybody else, or most people do. The company in general is literally 90%. 90% of this entire company comes in at the $1,000 commission. You get into the Facebook group after you sign up, and you're going to see how real that is. Because I see every day people saying, welcome to the G1000. Welcome to the G1000. Look at this person here, G1000, blah, blah, blah. All right, y'all. That was the end of this video. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Appreciate it.